Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Worry Babe here with another hair tutorial for you guys, and this time I'll be doing my beautiful sister's hair. I'll be installing locks on her, so if you'd like to learn how I install them, continue watching. So this hair is from Eayonhair. This is their Crochet Boho faux locks in color 30 and length 26 inches. The boho hair here is actually human hair, so I can already tell that this hair is going to last her a while. Alright, so first I had to work on my base. Obviously, I have mentioned this before on my channel. You can either do like a cornrow base, you can do flat twist base, anything that you're comfortable with. And even though this is crochet though, I didn't want to just do the cornrow look. I wanted the front to give single locks or individual locks and not like the normal cornrow crochet look, if you get what I mean. So I pretty much braided the front into boxes and then braided those boxes into each other. I could have used rubber bands to connect them, but to avoid too much tension on her hair, we decided to just braid them up together. Obviously, the smaller your boxes, the less thick your combined braids will be. And I feel like if you have enough hair, I would just suggest doing even smaller boxes than what I have here. I also did some boxes in the back, so if she puts the hair up, it would also look like there are individual locks at the back as well. You know, committed to the whole look or whatever. The rest of the base was just a matter of braiding the hair in a circle till I got to the middle. But this is where I messed up. Because my boxes were so thick, I ended up having this huge cornrow literally like in the middle of her head, which ended up causing it to look like a hump once we were done with the hair. I ultimately ended up taking it down and redoing it, so if you want to see how I fix it, make sure to watch this video to the end. After finishing the braid, I sewed that last piece down so it could be connected with the whole thing. Okay, at this point I had my base and it was time to install the locks. Crochet installation is pretty straightforward. If you've done crochet before, you're probably used to it, but if you haven't, here are the steps. So you pass your crochet needle through the part, you latch the loop that's at the top of the crochet hair into the needle, pull it through to the other side of the part, and just for simplicity you can go ahead and latch the bottom part of the crochet hair to the middle and then pull that through the loop to make a knot. Okay, all right, here's a close-up so you can really see what I'm doing. You know, it's very simple once you get the hang of it. And what I did notice with this hair is that the loops were kind of small, so I had to like pull down some hair to make the loop bigger and just enable like easy pass through from the end of the crochet hair through the loop. I was also only able to knot it once, and normally when I do crochet hair I can like knot it twice, but for this one I think just one knot is fine just because it's already pretty thick. This part actually took the longest because you're working with individual parts here and you have to be careful to make sure that you're not pulling too much on the hair. This cornrow section though would be much easier to work with and that would go by faster. I did one lock per part to start, but then when I was done with the whole thing and I said I had some hair left, I went ahead and like maybe doubled up on some of the parts, which wasn't too noticeable just because like I had bigger parts, not bigger parts, but like I just feel like my parts could have been smaller. Alright, so after the single parts were done, including the ones in the back, don't forget those ones, I moved on to the corner section, which literally took less time compared to the individual part. The whole thing took me a total of 3 hours, like including the braiding side. Like, I feel like that's pretty good time, pretty fast, and for how much hair I installed, that's pretty good time. I had a total of 4 packs, and I think there are 24 strands per pack, so total was 96 pieces. I personally would recommend 6 packs though, just so you can make your parts smaller and it would just look more like individual locks. Okay, so as you can see, the hump that I talked about earlier is not really visible, but trust me, I knew it was there and it was bothering me, so I decided to fix it. I still wanted that horizontal line that I did at first that had the big hump, but instead I made it thinner so that the crochet would sit flat on it. I just ended up using less hair from the front to do that braid. I only had to take out a small section for this fix, and this is how I did it. So this was pretty much flatter and looked better compared to the other braid pattern. Like, I preferred this so much more than the other one because that hump just was not given. Overall, the hair came out looking really nice, and this color on her was just mwah. I loved it so much. That is all that I have for you guys today. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Link to the hair is in the description box. I would definitely check out Eayonhair if you want like crochet hair, especially if you're looking for like that bohemian look with like human hair and something that's gonna last you for a while. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.